Hey guys, Urban His Dreams here with a new video, and today's video is on the Import Racer Option D 1/24 scale Lexus GS430. Now, when I originally collected Jada, I always wanted to get the Lexus GS430, but I never got a chance to get it. Finally got it, and I was a little bit disappointed in this model, and I'll tell you guys why in a second. But before we start, this is the box it comes with. The back side, pretty simple here. The Option D Import Racer line. Anyways, let's get to the model. Now, the problem I have with this model and why I was disappointed is, if you look at it here, everything looks fine. But this particular model, even though it was brand new, there was a lot of paint rash issues. And paint rash happens usually by the way they paint it at the factory. And it also might be due to like storage and things like that. So if I open this, it's kind of hard to actually surprisingly tell on the camera, but you'll see paint rash here. And this side's not bad, but the other side has a lot of paint rash. So you can kind of see it here. It's very prone to the black Jada Toys for some reason. And it might actually be pretty hard to pick it up, but I mean, you can see here a whole bunch. And it's a bit of a disappointment considering I bought this model for brand new and I paid like $100 for it, and you know, you get it and it has like so much paint rash issues. There's some paint rash on there, and then there's also some imperfections up here, and yeah, so it's a bit disappointing, and hence why I decided to sell it. Although what I'm doing is to a seller, I'm just giving it for free because he bought another like Jada for me, a Range Rover, and I just, you know, sometimes I know people do like custom work on these, so maybe he'll do a custom job on this, or maybe he'll keep it as is. But for me, it just that's a little bit of a disappointment. And the other thing too, I was thinking of keeping it, but then I don't have a lot of room for these, and right now I want to concentrate on the 118 scale, so that's why I'm only buying the 124s that I really like, and holding off on ones like this. So anyways, I'll definitely pick up a GS430 again in the future. Maybe I'll pick the same one again, just hopefully it'll be in better condition, or I really like the orange one also. And there's also one that's black or like silver but without any liveries, so I like that one too. But anyways, I'll see in the future. Anyways, on camera though, it looks pretty good, I think. So anyways, this is the side profile of it. Yeah, I think you guys seen a lot of it now, so we're gonna move on. But before I move on, nice details here on the rotors with really nice gold calipers. And the reason why I always liked this one in particular, because I really like the gold livery. I think it looks really cool. And you get the top view. And what I also liked about this, so we'll go into the rear, is that usually the GS430 from Jada's, they have clear taillights, but this one had the solid taillights, which I think looks a lot better. So that's the rear. And then we have the other side profile, same thing. And then we have the front, which I think looks awesome. So that's the front end. And actually another thing that was funny, and this is the thing, like I've never really had this issue before with Jada, but like it's brand new, but even the white, like this thing, the side mirror here was kind of like, it was like crooked. So yeah, I don't know what happened in this model, even though it's brand new. So let's go further on. This is the underbody. It's pretty nice, got the dual exhaust, and the trunk opens. And you got the big subs in there, like always. Let me see. A little bit hard to tell. There you go. And then we have the hood that opens up. And speaking of like why, another reason I decided to give it for free to the guy, I just feel like, you know, you shouldn't pay money for something like in this condition, in my opinion. So I feel wrong charging people for this. So I think, you know, for free, I think anybody would be happy with this model. Anyways, that's the engine bay. It looks nice. And you know what sucks? I really wish Jada made more castings in 118, because for the 118 collection, they never made, and while I'm talking, I'll show you the interior. They never made a lot of models in 118, which is unfortunate because I would have loved like the GS430 in 118, in the IS 300 in 118, but they never really got a chance, so that kind of sucks. Because I like their 118s better, in my opinion. But yeah, that's the interior. Interior looks really cool in this one. I like it. So yeah, that is that. Let's zoom this back out. And yeah, that's what the model looks like. So I'll probably, depending on when I upload this, I'll probably maybe show that guy. So while he's waiting to get it, he'll know what he's getting as a present, as a gift, I guess. But yeah, on camera here, it looks kind of nice. You don't actually notice the paint rashes, so it looks pretty, it looks nice. So yeah, overall, I think it's a nice model. I wish the paint was in better condition. So that's that for that. And I never did a video on it, but I don't think I am, is like the white 350Z. Let me quickly show it here though. Just because I don't really feel like this one's already sold. I don't feel like taking it out of the box again. So this is just the white 350Z, which this one was flawless. Oh, actually, this one had one little issue, that it was missing the sticker for the rear license plate. Not sure why, even though this was brand new and it was nowhere in the box either. So I don't know. But I guess, you know, back in the day, these things used to cost like $15. So, you know, obviously they were bound to have mistakes. It's not like now. But you know, actually, while I'm talking here, so the video is basically done. So if you just wanted to see the Lexus, all right, we're done with the Lexus. I'm just gonna ramble here for a second, but it's kind of why I've stopped prioritizing collecting the 124s for now. Is because I'm collecting the 118s, and like, for example, the 118, they released the Nissan Z 4 times. So I don't really have the point of having it in the 124, because really the detail in the 118s is always going to be better. So hence why I don't really see the point of having, you know, all of these, because don't get me wrong, if I had the room I would do it, but since I don't have the room, I'm not really gonna bother. But yeah, anyways, that's it for this video. I'm not gonna ramble anymore, and thanks for watching, and all the best. Peace.